Thank you for the wonderful introduction and this opportunity that allows me to interact with so many wonderful people. I welcome one and all to Doctor Yourself. There is an old adage, you are what you eat, so don't be fast, cheap, easy, or fake. Because as we all know, losing weight fast also means gaining it back as fast as you lost it. Because by eating cheap food, we normally end up paying more medical bills. Because when you choose the easy ways out, you travel in circles. And because when you choose fake over authentic, your results will never be authentic. If you're wondering what gives me the authority to preach about weight loss, as at 48 kgs, I'm evidently not overweight, but let me assure you that I was exactly where some of you are now. At 70 kgs back in 2008, ailing with thyroid, knee pain, back pain, lethargy, blood boils, I decided to take some action, to take charge of my own health and to eliminate all the medical problems I had. So it can be safely said that I practiced what I preach. It's been a little more than a decade I have been on this journey. To begin with, I researched, tried, and followed different diets: keto diet, oil-free diet, eating at intervals of 2 hours, sugar-free diet. I hit the gym 6 days a week, enrolled for aerobics, went for brisk walks. The list is endless, and the result was zilch. A few negligible kgs lighter and a few measly inches smaller. That's it. If this sounds like the story of your life, then fasten your seat belts, my friends, because I'm going to reveal my secrets to you. Finally, in 2016, my life took a dramatic turn. I discovered a healthy way of living, which helped me to lose 14 kilos in 5 months. And the inch loss was more like a dream come true. Not only that, I practiced the same strategy on my family, and they are now feeling younger, more energetic, free from diseases and the phobia behind it. It's as if we were in a time machine and have gone back by 10 years or more. As promised, I'm about to reveal my life-changing secrets to you, which are closely linked to 5 myths that I am about to burst. I like to call them the 5 Ds to D, or the 5 Ds to achieve your dream. The number 1 is doctors. We were told that God cannot come for us all the time. That's why He sent doctors for us. And therefore, for every small problem, we visit doctors. We are then led to believe that we are suffering from some life-threatening disease. In utopian world, a doctor should be the one who educates not to become a patient at all. But in reality is quite different. Even normal people are made to feel like a patient. In the course of my session, I will show you how to become doctors of yourself and not allow your body to become a patient. Now let's move on to the second D, which is drugs. We have been programmed to take a pill for something as simple as a common cold. But in the words of the great Dr. Padma Vibhushan cardiologist, Dr. B.M. Hegde, there is no pill for every ill, but there is an ill following every pill. This only reiterates the point that when we take any drug, the perception of our system is lost. The only 3 actions pills can do are, number 1, it can numb, 2, it can stimulate, or 3, it can poison. All the drugs are made from chemicals. Researchers say if you consume painkillers continuously for 7 days, you will have more chances to get heart attack within 5 years. I haven't popped in a single pill for any of the acute diseases from last 6 years. And trust me, I'm as fit as a fiddle. Now let's move on to the next D, which is diagnosis. I came across a placard in a doctor's clinic once. It said, "Listen to your patient. He is telling you the diagnosis." How many doctors today listen to what the patient is saying? How many of us have been sent from one lab to another to help him solve the mysteries of our ailments? How many times have we waited anxiously in long queues outside X-ray rooms? And how many of us have evidently been told by the very same doctors who sent us on this wild goose chase that the test results are normal? The energy imbalance can be perceived only by you. Remember that. If you learn how to cooperate with your system when it indicates through signals, then you don't need to visit diagnostic center unless, God forbid, it's an emergency like an accident. I therefore qualify my motto for this program: listen to your body, it talks. Now let's move on to the next D, which is diseases. Acute diseases are often confused with the chronic ones. All the acute diseases, such as cold, cough, fever, vomit, loose motions, help us in eliminating all the waste accumulated through pollution, food, stress, and emotional imbalances. Pain helps in healing the wound within, and when we learn how to handle these acute conditions, then there is no question of any chronic diseases. Animals don't take pills when they are ill, but they very well know when to eat, when to rest, and how to understand their body signals. They restore themselves naturally by allowing their body to rest when required. And supposedly, we are the ones with the brains. Now let's move on to the next D. It's diet. We have come to believe that we must eat 3 square meals in the day. This, however, is not true. A balanced diet will be converted into energy only when you eat or drink according to the need of your system. That's right. Eat only when you're hungry. Eat only a balanced diet, my friends. A balanced diet, according to me, should comprise of 4 equal proportions. One is 25% of fruits. The second portion being 25% of raw vegetables. The third portion being 25% of cooked food. And the last 25% should be kept empty. The sum of these should add up to the 100% capacity of our stomachs. This proportion helps the system to produce iron, calcium, proteins, vitamins, etc. Along with a balanced diet, chewing and conscious eating is equally important to produce the right glucose, which is nothing but energy. Before I conclude, I would like to share with you some real life stories of some of my clients who listen to their bodies. This is Priya, who came to me for her weight loss, PCOD, and infertility. During the course of her treatment and the guidance, she lost 17 kilos and became pregnant, lost her weight, gained her dream body. 2 months back, she delivered the beautiful child, and she's so happy and living peacefully with the way of living. He is Madhu. He was suffering from BP and he was taking medications for that. In the course of the treatment, he left his medications, and you can even see that his face is not only changed, it's become younger too. She's Achyuta Lakshmi. She lost almost 10 kilos in just 2 months. And now it's been 6 months and she has lost 17 kilos and she's happy and calm, emotionally balanced and moving ahead to learn each day. He's Sanjay. You can see that he was obese and a lot of pimples on his face. In the course of the treatment, he gained his dream body. And not only that, observe his face. His pimples is not there and he's looking so smart and young. She is Bhavna. She lost 18 kgs and reached her dream body, and she was happy and enjoying her life the way she wants now. This is my son. He was suffering from breathlessness before I got to know about this therapy and the way of living. When I changed everything, I understood that season's effect is also there on the body, because the next year in December, he developed this eye infection, but I didn't apply any ointments. He didn't take any tablets or any drops to his eye. Within 5 weeks, his eye, it got cleared, as you can see. It didn't stop over there. The coming year, the same December month, he developed in the same eye little bit of pimples, and I thought he would have scratched or something. And then it started oozing out a little bit of very slight liquid. And then it got dried and it cleared, as you can evidently see there. Then I understood how nature is supporting us. This is my niece. When my son had this elimination and it got cleared in few weeks, even my brother took a courage and allowed the body of his daughter to eliminate all the waste. Within 3 weeks, it got dried up, and then you can see that it got cleared by itself. There is no marks left. That's nature of our body, my friends. This was a small baby who was 8 months old. His mother came to me for her weight loss sinus issues when this baby was 5 months old. So I had told her that when you are changing your way of living and helping your system to remove the toxins, even your baby will revert and he will have eliminations too. At that time, please don't give him medications. Allow that to happen. So she followed the same guidance, and you can see that the 8 months baby eliminated all the waste through his thumb. It created a boil and eliminated, and the nail is back for him. Apart from being a health coach, I am also an AcuTouch therapist. I strongly believe that when we stimulate a certain point, it reaches the right channel and helps the system in raising the vitality. I will also be walking you through these meridians during the course of my program. Isn't it miraculous that our body has the capacity to heal itself? All we have to do is listen, observe, and allow it to do so. So put it in a nutshell. In the program, what I conduct, over these 3 days, we will cover balanced diet, how much, when, and what to eat and drink. We will cover what is food cravings, how to handle them. We can't avoid eating junk food for life. You will learn how to eat your favorite food without affecting your system. Then what workouts you are to be included when you have symptoms, and what workout needs to be avoided will be taught to you. Emotions, you will learn the relationship between emotions and its effects on the organs. Energy, you will learn how to work from morning 4 a.m. to 10 p.m. without a need for a nap. How many of you would like to learn to have this energy? Acute diseases, you will learn how to handle acute and chronic diseases without any medications. It took me 6 years to understand the body. In 2016, I started my journey towards the healthy living. I completed my diploma and BSc in acupuncture in 2019 from Barthir University, Coimbatore. Conducted health awareness program for more than 2,000 people. Helped to reverse diseases and helped reversing their diseases and guidance for around 1,000 plus people. During my 6 years of journey, learned more about meditation, did inner engineering from Sadhguru, Brahma Kumari's Raj Yoga, and now learning from Thaddeus Lawrence how to coach so that I can improve on my skills on health coaching to help people reverse their diseases. It took me 6 years and an exhaustive amount of study to understand and practice how to become my own doctor. It will take you only 6 hours to learn from my experiences how to become your own doctor. I have a course which will take you just 3 days and 2 hours each, which will help you to become doctor of yourself. At the actual cost being 9,999. But because you are in the summit, the registration price for now will be 999. Click on the link which is shared with you in the chat box by my team right now to register for 3-day course to learn to live disease-free life, which will make you and your family healthy and happy till the end of your life. Don't delay, my dear friends. Without this understanding, we will be going on in circles. Thank you so much. Let's meet in my 3 days to help you learn more about the way of life. Thank you.